Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Students, we left at practice, page 156, at the subject of using formulas. Now, for the questions, use the formula D is equal to RT. Between two variables, we have multiply. So R multiply T to complete those questions. First of all, we have D equal to something. Okay, we don't know what is it, but instead of that, we have R is equal to 22 meter per minute and T is equal to 4 minutes. So right now we are just need to substitute those values in their place. The equation is we have D is equal to R times T. So in place of R, just put 22. 22 multiply, and in place of T, put 4. See, now it's a usual equation. We're just gonna solve it like D is equal to 22 multiply 4. So 22 multiply 4 is 88. So this 88 is our result. By using those formula, we found that D is equal to 88. Number 5 also the same, but instead of having D this time, having R and T, this time we have D and T. Again, we're gonna write our equation, which is D, or formula R multiply T. This time we have D, so in place of D, put the value of D. So that means that's 100 is equal to R. We don't have it, so just write R multiply T is 5. Now it's an equation. To solve that, we need to use inverse operation. So R is equal to, we have 100, that's 100. The inverse of multiply is divide, so we're going to use divide, and we're going to write 5. So 100 divided by 5 is equal to 20, and the result is 20. The last one is the same also. Write the formula D is equal to R multiply T. Now D we have it as 300 equal to R is 50 multiply T, since we don't have it. So when you want to find T, we need to use inverse operation. We have multiply in here, so to change that to divide. So we have 300 divide 5 is equal to T. Now 300 divided by 5, finding that result. Yeah, you can use long division as the result. I know it's 60, but you can use 300 divided by 5 by this way. Find it. So T is equal to 60. That's 60 in here. So when you want to find the result for any formula, just try to use inverse operation. And you know the inverse of plus is minus, the inverse of minus is plus, and the inverse of multiply is divide. And if you have divide, the inverse of it is multiply. Okay, now the other questions, convert the temperature to degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, we have Celsius, we want to change it to Fahrenheit. So whenever you have Celsius, when you want to change it to Fahrenheit, you need an equation or a formula. If you remember it, we studied, yeah, that's one of them. C is equal to 5 over 9 multiply Fahrenheit minus 32. That's when you have Fahrenheit, you want to find Celsius. The other is different. When you have Celsius, you want to change it to Fahrenheit. So it's 9 over 5 multiply C plus 32. You need to memorize this, okay? This one, and as well as this one. Sorry. What is it? Okay, yeah, this one. Those two. Memorize it, okay? You will need it. So now, going back to the equation, we have Celsius. We want to change it to Fahrenheit. So we will write the formula or equation. So we have F is equal to 9 over 5 multiply C plus 32. Now I'm solving number 7. So just in place of C, put 10 and you'll find the result. So F is equal to 9 over 5 multiply, just take this 10 and put it in here. Let me change the color of the pen. So, oh my god, why did I change it? Okay, what's happening to my note? This is new. It's not working. Okay, just let's keep it up with the red. So that's 10 and plus 32. Okay, now to find that result, you know the denominator of 10 is 1, so 9 multiplied 10 is 40, is 90, divided by 5 is, what will be the result? Yeah, it will be 18. So if you remember, we did something else. You can do an operation or the common factor, if you want it, between the first numerator and second denominator, as well as for the second numerator and the other denominator, you know, like the butterfly. So if I just say this one is divisible by 5, so I will divide it by 5, I will get 1, and this is divisible by 5, I will divide it by 5, I will get 2. So 9 multiplied 2 is 18, and the result of the denominator is 1 multiplied 1 is 1, so I don't need to do anything else, plus 32. Okay, so 18 plus 32 is 50. Okay, so that's the result. That's for number 7. Number 8, we have 20. Again, only in place of C put 20. So F is equal to 9 over 5 multiply 20 and then plus it by 32. Okay, F is equal to, again, the new denominator of this one, if of this 20 is 1, so you can do the common factor between those two. 5 divided by 5 is 1, 20 divided by 5 is 4. So the denominator is 1, we don't need to write it down because we will get the same number. So 9 multiplied 4 is 36 plus 32, and the result is 68. So we found it. Okay, the other two is the same also. Just when you get to here, every time when we are writing something, copy it to your notebook. Okay, just pause the video and write everything you wrote down on your notebook. Okay, if I correct with this one, I'm gonna go for 40 and also the 5 one. Okay, for the 41, I think it's number 9. So we have 40 Celsius. We want to change it to Fahrenheit. So F is equal to 9 over 5 multiply. Let me write down the equation, the formula again. Plus 32. Okay. So F is equal to 9 over 5 multiply. Instead of C, we will write 40. So write 40 plus 32. Now the denominator of this one is 1, so F is equal to, we can do a common factor between those two. 5 divided by 5 is 1, 40 divided by 5 is 8. So 9 multiply 8 is 72. So we can write 72 plus 32, and F is equal to 104. And number 10 is 5 Celsius. Now again, F is equal to 9 over 5 multiply 5 and plus 32. Okay, only in place of C we put 5. The denominator of 5 is 1. Let's this time do it the other way. F is equal to 9 multiply 5. The numerator multiply numerator is 45. Denominator multiply denominator is 5 plus 32. Okay, to find those two, you need to have the same denominator, but since we don't need to do that because we can just divide this like 45, oh my God, like 45 divided by 5, you can get 9 as the result. So that means this is equal to 9. So 9 plus 32. And 9 plus 32 is 41. So you found the result for that one also. And write that down on your notebook also. Okay, that's about this. Now, the other type is different. Okay, we have Fahrenheit. We want to change it to Celsius. So if you remember the equation, or you can get back to it to find the result. Okay, you have C is equal to 5 over 9. Okay, multiply F minus 32. Okay, so that's the formula. You can use that formula. We will start with number 12. Let's solve it to see how we can find the result. To find the result for that one, first, I don't need to write down the formula again, okay? Just in place of F in here, just write 85, okay? So let's go with it. C is equal to 5 over 9 multiply F minus 32. What's F is 85 minus 32. First, you need to go with the brackets. Remember the order of operations? So let's go with it. C is equal to 5 over 9 multiply. Okay, 85 minus 32. You can do it always as vertical if you have any problem finding it. Okay, 5 minus 2 is 3, 3, 3, blah, blah, to the extension. Okay. Oh, sorry, 53. So multiply 53. Okay. And to multiply those two, we will go with the numerator and denominator. So it's equal to 5 multiply 53 and 9 multiply 1 is 9. Okay, since I think we don't have any common factor between those two. So now 5 multiply 53, finding the result, it will be 5 multiply 3 is 15, 5 1 is up, 5 multiply 5, 25, 26. So 265 divided by 9. Okay, and just do a long division for those two so you can find the result. Again with the stupid not working commands. Okay, let me get back with an eraser. Okay, so you can do a long division. 265 divided by 9, something like that, blah blah, up to the end. Do it. Okay, now that's the result. Okay, then number 13, it's again the same. Okay, just in place of F put 57. So C is equal to 5 over 9 multiply, in place of F put 57 minus 32. Okay, C is equal to 5 over 9 multiply 57 minus 32 is, that's 5 and that's 3, so 35. Okay, okay, again the denominator of 35 is 1. We can do, I think we can't. 35 divided by which number and 9 which number? It's just 3 and 9. Okay, we don't have it. So just do a multiplication. 5 multiply 35 is 5 multiply 5, 25. 5 multiply 3, 15 and 17. So 175 divided by 9. And do a long division again, okay? So like that. That's the result. Okay. I don't want to go through this one. The video is going to be long. So please finish those 3. Also, if you have any problems, you can ask. If you couldn't do it, I'll do it for you, okay? And by the way, this is homework, page 153, question 17 up to 29. So all of them on your notebook, okay? Don't forget it. It's a homework. You cannot ignore your homework. Okay, let me zoom it a little bit so you can see better. Okay, page 153, question 17, 18, 19, 20, up to 29. So all of those. Okay, I think that's it in here. I want to finish those also, but the videos gone so long. So I'll try to get back to those questions in another video. Okay, and that's it for today. Take care and please study your subjects well. And also again, if you remember, I gave you a paper on I think the last day of the school. I explained those operations, all of them: multiplying, dividing, minusing, plusing, between mixed numbers, fractions, whole numbers, decimals, all of them. So if you have any problems with the multiplication or those operations, please just get back to that paper. Okay. Okay, take care and have a nice day.